Everybody, how are you? Well, early morning here, 2:41 a.m. Great time for me. Welcome to Demi's Gaming World, and we are continuing from where we started yesterday. And there's my mouse skills. Looking for four new Fortnite Lego players. Hang on, I best get myself out of here before I fall down. Yes. Oh, that's right. I killed my bed. Going to have to go downstairs, aren't I? Because I killed my bed. All right, I have to go down and sleep somewhere else for the time being. Anywhere will do. Let's do that. So, yeah, looking for four players who would like to come in into my world here, which actually has 11 villages, four or five of which are down around the level 2, level 3. And this world I created when I first started playing, maybe 4 or 6 months ago, I guess. So what the challenge is look, let me explain it this way. One of the things that I found when I first started playing this, when I first gaming at all, I'm an 11-year veteran of World of Warcraft, but I don't play that anymore. I haven't done for a couple of years now. When I came back in on advice of my team, my medical team, to start gaming so that I could increase cognitive skills and some memory loss that I got because of a brain injury, I really would have liked to have had like a mentor. I spent so much time, look at me dancing there. I spent so much time looking at Google trying to find information. Hi, Known. You're on, no need to check. Thank you, Known. Known is in the chat, the unknown, and usually the first in on my chat. Welcome, Known. It's good to see you. Yes, I've done my research. Thank you for mentioning all of the changes. That's really good. Continuing, I would have felt happy if there had been a mentor instead of me, spending hours and hours Googling and getting the wrong information about half the stuff that I got. That's what this is all about. If you're new and if you're struggling and you'd like to come in and have the advantage of myself as an experienced builder, and also my partner who's Kimmy, my online partner. Kimmy is an expert at questing, doing all the big stuff that I can't do. Thank you so much. Known says wanted to make sure that I'm up to date. We're going into the new updates that for Fortnite that I hadn't even looked at, so I appreciate his thoroughness there. So Kimmy is an expert in doing all the things I can't do. She's an expert in Storm King, whatever the name of all of that stuff is. She's the fighter. She's the resource collector of this partnership, and me, I'm just the builder. So an opportunity to come in, take your pick of one of five, I think it is, different villages which are only just begun. You can either tear them down, or you can add to or revamp or do whatever you want, and you can do it under guidance. Pardon me. We're not going to do it for you, but we can help you with up-to-date information if that's what you'd like to do. I've had one response so far, looking for 3 more. One gentleman has just started playing. He's my age. I'm 74. I think he's an elder gent by the sounds of it, and he's going to be getting himself set up to come and play. You don't have to come in on voice if you don't want to. Quite happy for you to just be in the chat and asking your questions that you need on there. You can use a avatar. You can use whatever you like. Your privacy is guaranteed with me, so we go there. All right, I need to anyway, that's what we're looking for right at the moment. This is village number, I can't even remember it. I got a feeling it might be at 3. Let's just whiz up here and have a look. What is it? Oh, it's number 10. All right. So there's 2 main villages. This one here, we're up to a certain level with them, but not up as far as what they want to go, but they have the potential to be a main village. Now, there's another village which is like that, and Kim is going to be bringing that one up to speed. I'm bringing this one up. We're both resource hunting, and so that any, if a new player does come in, when they come in, they will have resources abound. They won't have to worry too much about getting that. They can concentrate on what they're doing. However, if they want to collect resources and they want to do the quests, both Kim and I are here to help them do that through that. Right at the moment, I am building. I am rebuilding is what I'm doing, because being a main village, we need to have stacks and stacks of storage room. So as you can see, I kind of pulled this apart. I am doing a second floor to it, and quite frankly making a mess of it, but we will get there. This used to be my bedroom. I don't even have a bed now, although I can stick one over here, and which I will, because one of the things that happens, which I absolutely hate, is the fact that nighttime comes around very, very quickly. Now I can't even get into this bed. Why can't I? Oh, because I'm flying. That's right. So I have to assign myself a bed. Assign that. Once I've assigned it and nighttime comes around, I can go in and stop the nighttime, go back to daytime when it's much, much easier to build. Okay, so I've got my bed back. Now, this is where I ran into issues yesterday when I was doing this. Now we need to go down and filter for the MOS-Els. I can't even pronounce that, but we need to filter for that because the equipment that we're using, the resources that we're using, I should say, are MOS-Esley. This is a MOS-Esley build. So, unfortunately, what they've done is this is about 6 months old. They've actually changed the colour, which is a real bloody pain. I'm not real fussed on that they've done that, but I'm going to have to change the entire floor, which, of course, supports... I don't really want to change it because I have a feeling it's going to go out there. Or is it? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to change it. I think I'm going to change that bit. Did I even hit that? I don't even know. Let's go over here. Sometimes you just got to be careful. Okay, I think that's got it. Yeah, alright, great. Alright, back over here. I just need to get this sorted out. Let me see if I can get this over here. I don't think I can. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, we'll build it up to here. Alright, there. We just need to get the floor in. How have you been anyway? No? Are you building on your... Okay, here we go. Oh, by the way, the new update also made it so when you filter in build menu, one of the options is you can make it so it only shows what you can build and it won't show what you can't build. All right, I get that. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I like that. One of the things that they've done is this Moss Mosley one, they've completely changed the colour of it. So when you're trying to build from the old, like renovate from the old building, it's you can't even find the colour. It's an absolute pain. I hate it. All right, so I'm going to put that there. Let me go. I don't want to put that across there. All right, let's go back down to here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like the colour. This is annoying. It's I've searched for the other colour and it's just not in here. And it's not like it's a Moss Esley house, and it should be in here, but it's not. All right, let me see if I can do this one now without it going outside. I wonder how much it's going to go out, so I'm going to have to check that. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's not so bad. That's actually pretty good. I think I can work with that. All right, let's go back to it and see what it's. You know, one of the things I love is the challenge of these renovating builds that they've already done, that are already like prefabs, and then just go and completely change it. Because if you go and have a look in the build menu at this particular house, it's absolutely nothing like anymore. Nothing like what it was originally. One part of it is, but I've completely modified the rest of it. All right, there's my little house. Now I've got to get over here, finish this. I'm so excited for the next multiplayer stream Crone does, because I wasn't able to join her last time because, oh, you were on a road trip. Where'd you go? Where'd you go to? Let me see if this is going to pop in here. Okay. All right, so that's not going to go in. However, this might. Oh, you went to Canada. Oh, gosh. I got up to Canada. Well, I got up to just before Canada, because I lived in Washington State, right up near the border, but it was so long. Right, so you went by car? All right, let me go and finish this one now. Is that going to sit in there or not? Oh, you're picking someone up. Okay, from where? Okay, got to check this out. Make sure this is correct. I'd be better off putting that over here, wouldn't I? Because otherwise I'm going to fall. And that's going to be a mess. All right, let me see this. Let's go up here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we went by car. So what's the distance? Where did you actually come from? Did you come from like one of the southern states, or were you up north, closer to Canada? All right, gonna try this now. Okay, maybe I need to go downstairs and have a look what's up here. From up, okay, at their house, okay. Because here in Australia, travelling distance is nothing to us. Our towns, our cities are over 1,000 kilometres apart, well over. So we have going to another state, another city is a piece of cake to us. I mean, you know, for us to travel from Brisbane to Perth, for instance, it's 3,500 kilometres, and we used to do that quite a bit. Didn't have any problems doing that. All right, so this is going to go up there, All right, let me see if I can get this in. Okay. I don't like that. That's not going to go there. But that will. Okay. All right, I'm kind of liking that. Hello, how are you? Dang. Yeah. No, Australia's a big country, I tell you. And you just, I think the Australian way of life, you just get used to long distance travelling. Get up there. All right. That's a piece of cake for us, so we're used to it. You know, Australia, you know, I don't know if it's actually slightly wider than the USA or slightly taller, but yeah, it's as big as, and a lot of people think it's this tiny little country down south of the border sort of thing, but it's not. It's quite a big place. Damn, we had a world together. Yes, yeah, I do. It was an expert world, wasn't it? Oh, not the streamer friend. Okay. No, I don't know about. Did you tell me about that? I don't actually remember. I remember about your streamer friend, and that was an expert world. I definitely remember that. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to put that in there. All right. You need some milk. That's a unique name. That is absolutely unique. You need some milk. Gosh. Incredible. Right, this is going to go right along here. I'm in the world we used to be in. You probably did, but I take on so much information, you know. But it was only on one live. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I'm 74. I don't remember half the information people tell me. I got 74 years of knowledge sitting up there. I have to make room for it sometimes. Okay, well that didn't bloody work. Okay. Let's get rid of that one, because that's not going to work. Oh, wait a minute, it might. Let's go for a smaller one, see if this one works. No, let's go for an even smaller one. That one works. Okay. That's good. All right. Let's go for the bigger. Not that one. Try this one. We could go there. All right, let's see how that's going to work out. All right, is that's going to slot in there? All right, I'm impressed with that. All right. Got a frog in my throat. Hope I'm not coming down with something stupid. Now I just got to make sure this is correct. This is the bit I was having trouble with. And it was to do with the extra bit here. Did you know? Sorry, got a frog. Did you know the reason they're doing the new enemies and new health system is because it's preparing for when we get superpowers? I had no idea of that. You are talking about Fortnite. You're talking about Fortnite, aren't you? Because a minute ago you were talking about Canada. And then you were talking about your friends. So I'm assuming we've now gone back to Fortnite. You have to keep me on track. I'm autistic. I've got to figure out what you're talking about. And that's hard sometimes. Okay, so I basically have to have that. All right, fair enough. I'm just going to have to figure out how to put it in. All right, let's have a look, see if this goes in. That may go in there. That may. I don't know about these ones though. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. No, I didn't know. I didn't know. I don't know what the new health system is. Are you talking about that new, instead of having the hearts thing? Because it's preparing for when we get superpowers. So we're going to get superpowers. I wonder what sort of superpowers we're going to get. That's going to be interesting, I think. All right, let me see if I can now get this one up there. I have no clue. Nope, it's not going to let me. Maybe I can go that way. But then it's not going to let me do that. For sure. What about that? Alright, that may go. Alright, that's going to fit in. Oh, we're rounding this off, but I don't know how it's going to sit in the long run. Okay, well, is that just bloody luck or not? Okay, that worked. I honestly can't believe that worked after all the trouble that I had with it. Okay, so I need to be dropping this over one more. We're going to get the same one as in, I didn't do Expedition, so I don't actually know what was in there. Starving. I need food. Yeah, I have no idea. Never did it. I don't think. You already know what superpowers we're going to get. Okay, fair enough. I have no clue. What do I need? I need to add one piece onto there. And it's just going to be one small piece. Damn. This is where the problem lies. Right there. Because I don't have a small enough bit. I don't know why it's one out. Alright, let me see if I can fix this up a bit. Because I think that's where the problem lies, right there. Go back to here. Go back to this little one. Because technically that needs to be there. Okay, another object is in the way. Yeah, okay, I gathered that. Which one is in the way? Is it me? Am I in the way? I don't know. Maybe I can just continue that around here. Let me see. Just put an ordinary piece in there. Alright, let's have a look. Okay. See, it's a different bloody colour, and that annoys the crap out of me. Why do they want to make it a different colour? That's just plain annoying. Yeah, they're all that different colour. Well, it's going to have to be the way it is. Let's go this way. It might go this way. I still don't think it's going to work out. Well, that was bloody brilliant of me, wasn't it? I wasn't supposed to do that. Alright, let's go back up again. Come down. Let's get this done. I've got to be up further to get that. Alright. That there. That's too far over. So we'll go to here. That's not the right way either. Alright, let's have a look at maybe this one. No. They're too big, they're wide. I don't want them. They've got the rounded edges on them. Alright, let's maybe try these ones. That could do. Too. Oh, and the update also made it so there's more. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, there's 40 or something now, isn't it? That is phenomenal. Yeah, I love that. So much easier. Alright, now let's see if we can get this to go round. Alright, let's look at the gates. Alright, we can go all the way. Damn, it's night time again. In we go. Let's bring it on. Very yeah, that is so much better. I've always said that. And the backpacks don't carry enough either. You know, you just it's a pain in the butt, to be honest. I've got to finish this floor here. I've got to finish it so that it kind of fits in more with that. Hopefully that will work. I'm going to try it. Not just the gem chest, more space. Yeah, in every chest. Yeah, absolutely. I love that idea. That is just so good. Okay, let's see if we do this. Is it? Yes. Okay. Now I should be able to get rid of that and do a corner. Do a good corner. Okay. Whoa, where did we just go? All right, let's go to this one because I want to do the corners properly. I'm going to put one up here. I know I don't need to go all the way up there. That's right, I don't. Because this is actually going to be the second story. I forgot about that. Okay. Let's go. That one's too small. That one might be perfect. All right. Yeah, that looks good. All right, now around here. Because this, I have plans for this. Up to here. This is just going to be all outdoor area. I may even put a set of stairs in there. I don't know yet. But this here, I've now got to build the walls. Now, what ones am I going to do? Do I do the ones with that black on the top or not? Don't know. It's going to be trial and error. I might try to incorporate that in though. I kind of like that idea. All We definitely do want windows, the small ones that I had in the other one, this one, because then it actually blends in. I don't necessarily want a door there. Don't need it. Okay. Another object is in the way. Wonder what it is. All right, let's go have a look. It should not be. If I do that right, it shouldn't be in the way. Let me take a smaller one and see. All right. Okay, I can see why that's going to be in the way. But that shouldn't. That shouldn't. Nothing should be in the way there. Why is something in the way? What is in the way? I wonder if it's this that's in the way. Okay, I need to, am I flying? No, I need to fly with this to pop this in here. All right. Whoa. All right. Let's see how that, okay. But it's not high enough. But I could put stuff on top of it though. I have a feeling it's got to be one of these. See, I want a window. I don't like it without having a window. Okay, walls. Walls, walls, walls. Windows, that's interior. The window is what I want. But do I want it right out there or not? It might fit. Okay, it just might. I don't think it's going to... Oh, okay, it's going to be a bit out. No, it's not. It's going to fit perfectly. 2 windows. Bloody awesome. Okay, now I need to go the full hog with the windows, which is this one. All right, let's get over here. All right. This is working out. Actually, oh God, food again. Oh, bloody hell! I really need to go collect some because I don't have any. All right, swords on. Go collect food. Go kill some. I need to kill some wolves. You know what I like as an update? What? What do you like as an update? Are you getting... I wonder if you guys are getting my sound there. It doesn't seem... You don't seem to be getting any of my... That we can name bus stations. That would be great. That would be phenomenal if you could name the bus stations. Bloody good idea, no? Absolutely phenomenal idea. I love it, yeah. Write to them. Tell them they have to do that. I like that idea. I want to be able to name the bus stations, yeah. Sound is fine. Can you hear the background sound? Well, not that there's any at the moment. Hi, Ann. Jeanette is in the chat. Known is in the chat. I'm hungry. I've got to go out and kill things because I've got no damn food. I've run out of food on this main village of mine. Did you get your work done? And you get finished? I know you're sitting on the side there probably. That's all good. I've got to go kill a few wolves, I think. Because I've literally got no food. Oh, thanks, Mousecles. I know I'm starving. Just give me a chance to collect some food, for God's sake. There's a rolly there. I'm going to die if I don't collect food soon. Go kill the rolly. Alright, let me eat. Lurk in while I work. Can't hear the game sounds. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, and they're, I can hear them, but I don't know whether you guys can. I'll chop something down. Let me know. Can you hear that? Or did you hear that? Come over here. Hi, chook, 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 chook. Because it doesn't seem to be on. Game capture is on. Black headphones are on. Game capture is definitely on. Normally, no, you can't. Oh, damn. Okay. I don't want to have to. It should be because it should come through. Maybe that's what the problem is. Default headphones. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Okay, I think that's working. I think. Yep, I'm hoping. Hi, I'll say hi to the chook. It's still not exceptionally loud, but no. Let me know if you can hear it now, because it should be. Once game capture is actually on, it should technically be on. But if it's not, it doesn't matter. I mean, I chat away continuously, so I'm going to kill you. Bye. Don't you dare try to kill me. I need food. Yep, cool. Yeah, I just hadn't changed the my headphones. I had my proper headset on, and then I've just changed to these little earbuds because after a while it kind of hurts my ears. Alright, so I need to collect more food, otherwise I'm going to die. And I hate doing it in the night time, so I'm going to go back to the village. I don't even know what village I'm at. Where am I? I'm here. Am I at 10? Yeah. I'm at 10. Gonna fly back. We can. That's good. Okay, over here. Kimmy was on yesterday known, and she was saying that the flying seems to have slowed down, and I'm actually seeing that myself. The flying seems to have slowed down, so I don't know why that is. I don't know whether it's a glitch. Try glitch. That's the one. You know what else would be good? I don't think we should fish to get the Illuminati porcos. I think we shouldn't have to fish for a fish to make an illuminator. You're actually dead right. Why? It doesn't seem to be any bloody connection. Unless, is it an eel? Is that why? Because it's like the electric type eel? Or is it just a specific fish? I don't remember. I don't eliminate it, yeah. I do remember. I've got one. I've got one in my tab somewhere. Yeah. in my chest somewhere. But I think isn't that like an eel type of thing or something? Why is it so bloody overcast? It looks horrible. I'm in Australia. We have got absolutely the most beautiful weather at the moment. It is phenomenal. Absolutely beautiful. 17 degrees here, and it's like 3 a.m. in the morning. I mean, you just can't get better than that, can you? It's absolutely beautiful. All right, here we get some. I got a feeling I'm going to encounter a. Let me check. Yeah. Oh, there's a rolly. Oh gosh. Good. There's a. I thought from memory. I think I remember. Perhaps you go away, you. Where are you? Got you as well. All right. Good. Don't you go killing my sheep. I need to kill probably about 20 or 30 eels. No, not an eel. I remember one being, but I honestly, Kim said she had to catch, and it was an eel, but I have no idea what the purpose was for. I don't remember. Okay. I can see, what are you doing? Wow, you're a nasty little dude. I don't want to have to kill all you people. Right, if I have to, well, I'll tell you. I'm just more out to get food than anything else. Oh, there's a wolf over there chasing one of my little lambs. Oh, you need 5 of them. Oh, the thermal fish. That's right. Yeah, you're dead right. Why are you... Hey, get away from him. You're not going to hurt him. You nearly killed him, you piece of shit. Where is he gone? You killed him. I'm not happy with you now. Well, not that I was happy with you to start with, but I'm even less happy. Is that him now? Can I... For batteries. Oh, yeah, she could be. Yeah. Yeah, she could be. I know she's going to take over one of the mains here in this world. She's working on the storm base at the moment for me, bringing it up to speed. And then she's going to take on one of the other main villages, because we need 2 fully supported main villages, resource-wise, and that for new players that are coming in. So she's working with me on that project here. Alright, more steaks, that's what I need. Just need to catch a lot of... Where are all the wolves? You know, everywhere you went since the last update, you would get miles and miles of wolves. Like prior to the last update. Now you're flat out even finding a wolf anywhere. It just seems ridiculous. Okay, there's one. There's another one. Good. That's what I need. I don't need you, you idiot. You don't give me food. You do. Good, that's what I want. Steak. Steak and food. Alright. Collect plenty of these. Oh, that's what I've got to do for Kim. I've got to get... She needs flour. Far out. I've got to get flour at one of the other villages. But I better get food first. Food's important to me as well, otherwise cannot stay alive. Don't you dare chase my... Right, okay, got you. I can hear another one. Is he over here? Yep, there he is. Collecting a lot of crap stuff. I don't want to collect all that wooden bows and stuff. You're in the world. What world? Oh, where I've got corrupted crystals before, but I can't find them. Oh, okay. I don't know. Do you have boxes, chests anywhere? Probably buried in one of your chests somewhere. That's why I usually end up putting mine. Okay, I don't want that. I need more food. Preferably wolves, because they give me steak. Right, good. Here's another one. I need steak. Yeah, okay. There's another steak. How many have I got? I've got 11. I need damn sight more than that. Oh, here's one up here. Cool. I'll have that. Must have forgot to pick that up. Now where this... But I got like 1 billion villagers. 1 billion. Oh my god. I know I've got a lot, but I sure as hell don't have 1 billion. My gosh. Alright, let's go get you before you try to kill anything else. Not that there's much in the way of food in there. This world that I'm in at the moment, I made this 6 months ago. It was probably the first world that I made. Pardon me, I think. And I got so frustrated with it because I didn't know. I was just building villages all over the place, and I had really no idea what I was doing. And I think I got fed up with Fortnite because I didn't know how to do anything, and that's why I want to invite new players to come in here and learn how to do it without relying on bloody antiquated Google searches to try and, where do I find this? How do I do this? And because everything changes so quickly with Fortnite, and I found it so bloody difficult to do. I really did. Wait. Okay, I'm waiting. What am I waiting for? Oh, hi, dude. Okay, you're Triggerfish. Triggerfish, how you doing? I haven't seen you for ages. Let's kill you. Right, good. What am I waiting for? My first... I only started playing 6 months... Well, 5.5 months ago. What are we in? September. I started playing at the end of March. What's OG? I'm more OG. Thanks for boosting my ego. I don't know what OG means. Do we have a no, we don't. That's okay. Let's go find some. Let's go hunting. You're not nice. You're not nice at all. Nasty little critter. What about you? Gonna get you too? Gonna get you too? Right, okay. Yep, I like that. Nighttime again. Okay, where am I? Am I far away from home? 10, wow. OG means that you were there at the beginning. Okay, so you said, oh, original. So you're more original? So when did you start? I'm curious now. All right, okay, up here. Let's go fast. I could probably just throw down a bed here because it's 370, but I'm sure I'm bound to pick up the odd wolf now and again, which I desperately need for food, for steaks. Not that I even eat steaks. Well, what have I got over here? This is interesting. But the thing is, I have... Ooh, what is that? Is that a chest? It is. What's in here? Lots of stuff that I probably can't carry. Oh, did you? Right. Okay, let me make some room in here. Oh God, I've got no bloody room. Half this stuff I just want to throw out. Because there's stuff here that I just really collect raspberries. Okay, damn. What can I throw out of here which is just useless to me? I hate glass. I'll drop that. So we got that. Okay. Thanks, Mousy. Grappler. I don't have any use for a grappler. What's that thing there? I can't even see it. I'll go over here and pick some of it. Throw some of this crap out. I started. Do you know when Kim started? She started when Fortnite first started, the year it first started. So, you know, unreal. Absolutely unreal. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw down a chest. If I can. Do I even have... I'll have to unfilter. Clear the filters. Go back. Can I even get... Do I even have anything to make a chest? I don't. Well, never mind. I'll just forget it. There's probably stuff in there that I like, that I want. I can see that. But I can't see what it is. It's a friggin' emerald crossbow. And I want it. Alright, what am I going to drop out? Those things? Yeah, I can drop that. I don't even want that. I sure as hell don't want that. Alright, let me see if I can pick this up now. The emerald crossbow, yes. I don't need the grappler. But it looks like I bloody got it. I didn't get the emerald crossbow after all. Bloody hell, why not? Because I got rubbish instead. I don't want to throw this other stuff out. I can drop that because that's so easy to get back. I want that emerald crossbow. Oh my God, that is so frustrating. Bugger it, I'm just going to leave it. Do I have any... I've got timber. Why the hell can't I make a friggin... Oh, I can. Alright, I'm going to put this here. Just there. I'm going to dump some stuff in. Kim started with... Oh, dang ego boost for me again. She's been playing for years. Absolute years. So, there you go, you know. Why is that an ego boost for you? I'm curious to understand why that's an ego boost. I mean, I just, she has so much incredible experience. She came in, she went into an expert world on her own, went all the way through all the quests, killed the Storm King, did the entire lot in an expert world on her own. Now, that is phenomenal. Honestly, that is just phenomenal that she was able to do that. Wood. I need another piece of wood. More wood. Okay, let's go. Alright, that'll do. Now I'm hungry again. Oh, I doubt it. I would doubt that very, very much. Oh my gosh, it's experience. It's not just facts. It's experience. Goodness. Alright, so I'm going to do that. Now I need to go over here and pick this up. It's just, I mean, it's just experience. I don't think, to be honest, it's just about, it's like being a walking encyclopedia. But you know, and I'm not meaning to be nasty, but it's like being a walking encyclopedia but having no world experience. Give me world experience any day over just facts. I know you're a facts finder. I'm quite well aware of that. But you know how to fight the Storm King on your own in an expert world is a lot different than actually doing it. And she's done it. I mean, not once. Also, do you know who I accidentally unfriended one day? Yeah, I never friended you back, so I can send you a friend request. Accept it, yes or no. A friend request on what though? You mean on Epic? On Epic? Is that what you mean? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Sorry. I don't. Yeah, but if you've done that, why were you having so much trouble with? In the expert world, I'm curious, because when I first started talking to you, you were trying to, you were asking how to do this and how to do that and all this sort of thing. So you were having some difficulties in Fortnite. Well, I think you got into a little bit of trouble with Kim, didn't you? I think that was a bit of a problem. Oh, that's okay. You accidentally, you know, it's very hard to accidentally unfriend somebody. If you unfriended me because you and Kim had that bit of a thing, just say so. You know, just don't say accidentally, because I kind of don't really take much notice of that. Oh, now I know. I've forgotten where I put that chest. Oh Lord, I've got to go back and find it. Okay. Can I do? That's what I got for talking. Can I do that on the map? I put a chest there, but I don't even know where I bloody put it now. And it's got good equipment in it. I thought it was over here somewhere. I don't know. Burger. I got to go back and find it. I wasn't aware whether you unfriended me or not. I don't even, to be honest, I don't take a lot of notice of the Epic Friends, the Fortnite Friends thing. I don't even look at it. I couldn't even tell you, to be honest, who's on it and who's not. I wouldn't have a clue. because I don't use it as the only time I will use it is if I'm letting someone into my world, and then I have to befriend them. But as soon as they go, I have a tendency to not do it anymore. So yeah, it really doesn't mean a lot to me, I'm afraid. I never look at it. Oh, there's a spire. All right, I've got to try and find this chest, because I got talking and I forgot to put down where the chest was. Idiot that I am. I know it wasn't that far away, but it's got good stuff in it, and I don't know how to find it now. Do you know one of the things that Kim and I value more than anything in this world is honesty. If you make a mistake, just say I made a mistake. Don't ever try to cover it up, or yeah, thanks Muscles, let's keep going, or anything like that. I just don't do that. No. I was playing, but I fell asleep while doing that, and sometimes think I do something, but I do something else. Okay, that's fine. I don't, as I said, I don't really even take any much notice. I'm going to have a look. I could not tell you who is on my friends list. Do I even have people on my friends list? Who are my friends? No, I don't actually. I have Kimmy. Oh, you just what? Oh, okay. Friends list. Couldn't even tell you. Don't even know. Is there a place you can go and see who your friends list is? Because I don't have any idea. I never look at it. Apart from, like I had someone come into my world once, and ooh, look at that. That was pretty fearsome. That was absolutely fearsome. That was a spire. That was a, yeah. So we just we just kind of just play, and oh, that's sad. As I said, wasn't even aware of it, that you had unfriended me. I unfriended like 6 people, did you? Well, that's... Did they know? Because I don't think you receive a notice, or do you receive a notice when someone unfriends you? Because I probably wouldn't take any notice of it anyway. So, you know... I'm not going to find these chests again, am I? I'm going to have to wait until I run into them again. That is going to be so bloody annoying. Okay, so I came up this way. But where the heck was I? Okay. Okay, there seems to be stuff over here. I'm kind of wondering if that's around where I was, because there's, oh, that's the spire. Okay, I don't think I was there. It's going to come attack me again. Most of the people unfriend was random, because I be friending random people by accident. You think you're clumsy. Oh well. We all have our special traits. My sister is the clumsiest person I know. She has broken just about every piece of crockery, every set. We have no complete sets of anything in our house anymore, because she has a tendency to break things constantly. She breaks things, she drops things. It's an absolute disaster. Alright, so I'm collecting this stuff, but I am not finding. I I'm not finding where that box went. And that's going to piss me off big time. Oh, far out. That is so frustrating. Where did I put it? Was I even up in the trees? I don't even know. Maybe I should just go searching this way. I don't remember. Okay, had a feeling it might have been over this way because I remember that. No, is that one of my old villages? Flippin' hell, it is too. That's Yeti's place. This is one of the villages that is up for grabs. Yeah, Yeti's there. That is phenomenal. Okay. That's how far I've come looking for this chest. I don't even know where it is now. I'm pretty sure I wasn't in the Frostlands. Well, it's gone. And it doesn't appear. Usually when you throw a chest down, does it appear on a map or something? Because I'm going in the wrong bloody spot. I'm pretty sure I was over this way. That way. Alright, let's go have a look over here. I'm kind of feeling I was in here. Now that's the property. Wait a minute. No, that's that bloody spire again. Alright, let's go look over here. I kind of forgot your surname on Fortnite. Can you tell me so I can friend you? It's exactly the same as this, just DemiStorm. Just DemiStorm. I don't use my real name. Never ever use my real name. I keep my family protected that way. Not that there's any danger, they're not, but oh, there you go. There's two of you. Good. Just collected some more meat. Needed that. He ran away. Check. I don't know how to. I wouldn't know how to check. I honestly don't know how to check. That's what I was saying before. I went on. I don't even know how to check who's on my friends list. I have no clue. I'm trying to find this. I got a feeling I was kind of over here. But what have I done with this? It was in a bunch of trees. I do remember that. It was in a bunch of trees. And why do I have a feeling it might have been in the... Alright, great. What's this? This is so infuriating. I can't even find what I've done with it. Okay, we got corn. That's food. That's something. I don't know. Oh, you're going to fight an ultimate spire? Good for you. Okay, now where? I'm still having trouble here. What is that thing over there? That's a chest, but it's not the one I put down, or is it? No, it's not. This is a big chest. And I remember I've got, if I search it, I've got bloody nowhere to put it. Alright, I'm going to do it anyway because I'm a sucker for stuff like this. Alright, I'll put down another chest. I can't. I have not enough equipment to make it. Whoa. Can I put one down? What is in here? I don't think there's that much in there. There's a gem musket. There's a bit of... not really enough, so... but I've lost it. I am so pissed off with this now. I don't even know what... I've got to find out more from Kimmy about these ultimate spires and things like that. Don't know much about them, to be honest. So I'm going to drop that. And I'm going to see if I can pick up the musket. Simply because it's got a gem in it. Okay, that didn't bloody work. Okay. I could, I don't know about that bone. Yeah, oh, I know what I'll drop, that thing. Because that's a pain in the backside. Gem musket. Alright, got it. Thanks, Muscles. I've lost it. That's what I get for talking. My own stupid fault. Now I've lost a chest that had a whole heap of good stuff in it. Thanks, mouse. I'll just hide under here. Just killed me. Alright, now I'm going to go back. Never mind. Okay. I was eliminated in melee. That's fine. Respawn. Okie doke. Chillberries can help you. I didn't want to go back here. Oh, that's all I wanted to do was get food, and now I've lost a bloody chest. And now I'm going to have to go find it again. Okay. I can't find the chest. That's... I'm sure when you used to put chests, to click the button, to go to... I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm going to fight an ultimate spire... And then he says, okay. Then to click the button you clicked. I didn't click to go to social. I don't know where you're talking about on that though. That's the problem. I have no clue on where to go to do that. Because I just don't take much notice of them. Okay, that's not a chest. And they don't show up. Alright, I'm going to have to just put up with it. And that is severely annoying me. Alright, let's go daytime. Look, if I happen to go onto it, I'll find it. But I'm doing this at the moment. And that is... I need to get this finished. I've just completely spent time away looking at it for a chest that I shouldn't have lost. Now I've got to go down and get food. Okay, let's go down to the bottom here. I don't even remember where it's at. Oh, it's in here. Okay, so I've got... Okay, like go to... No, I'm not going to do that at the moment. I really want to get this done Okay, now I've got some grilled meat. I got 15. Excellent. So I want to do grilled meat. Mind you, that's not a lot. What I should do is I should set these villagers to getting meat. That's probably what when I first made this village, I probably haven't even really assigned anybody. I've got 7 residents here. Is anyone a cook? Metal, carpenter, stone, chef. Okay. Okay. I probably need to go get food off her. Where is she? I don't even know where she is. Is that her? Who are you? No, you're Professor Torrent. I don't know where she is. Is she in here? No. Maybe she took off out of sheer and utter bloody neglect. That's quite possible, you know. What was her name? Her name is Ash. Okay. Ash, where is she? Sorry, what does she look like again? She's got purple hair. Right, where are you? Purple-haired lady. Where's my purple-haired lady? I don't think she's even here. Okay. Oh my God, where is she? There she is. Are you doing food? Okay, I need to empty some. All right. I need to empty some of these out simply because I can't even collect food. I've got absolutely no idea of what the hell I'm doing. So these have to be food chests. Is that correct? Is that what I made them for? What's in here? Okay, nothing there. Let's at least make one of these a food chest. Let's go cheese. Let's deposit one of them up there and we'll put some food in here. We'll go through the basics. Stuff that I've just kind of collected. Just basic foods. For now. I'll get rid of some more of this stuff. I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I do. All right. I've got that. Now I want to do 2 more of those. So 1, 2, 2, and this here. That's what I'm making. All right. Let's have a look at. Let's put that up there. Yeah, because I need to get this done properly. All right. That's going to be there. That is going to be more along the lines of. All right, let's make it this one. All right, okay, hang item. Let's do a deposit on that and get this out of the way. All right, that and that can stay there. I want to get more of the metals out of the way here. I can start over here with. Okay, that's timber. That's probably wise. All right, let's do a deposit of timber there. All right, we'll do that one. This one here, we should do like coloured timbers. Do I actually have any? Not a one. All right, that makes it friggin' hard, doesn't it? So, and this one, all right. I'm going to put all the metals upstairs. I think that's a way to go. All right. I'm going to go to her and get food. Where was she? There she is. What do you got in the way of food for me? How's your job? Good stuff. I need to collect from these girls. I've forgotten about doing that. Oh, look at that. You're going to eat that, aren't you? That's a pain in the butt if you do that. All right, probably be gone by the time I get back. All right, let's go cooked food, which is going to go in there. Oh, geez. These are not sorted well at all, are they? They're just not sorted well. All right, I'm just going to have to put some of these in because I can't even get food because there's so much junk in here. What a bloody mess. All right, did you eat it all? Did you guys eat it all? You probably did. No, not all of it, just some of it. All right, definitely got to be increasing this a bit. So let's put that up there. That right up the top. Yep, you there. Deposit the stack. And down there, we're going to do this stuff. You aren't going there, that's for sure. This is going to be food only. There's no more food. No more food. I desperately got to get all right, you come out of there and I'll at least be able to open that up. Okay, open up. Yep, gotcha. All right, I'm going to put that in there. So that can go in there as well. That opens it up a little bit. Now on this one, I'm going to do, because this is just all food. Food. Slope juice. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, let's drop that there. And we'll put all of the juices down here. Oh, okay. I got roasted. I didn't even know they were there. Oh, that's good to know. What's in there? Holy shit, I didn't know they were there either. Okay. Well, that's good. Let's go back and get them sorted out. Roasted pineapples. Roasted tomato. Corn. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. Let's put that down there. Let's go up the other end here because we've just got some food. That has actually enabled me. And look what I've got. Okay, and I've got egg up there. Alright, getting this sorted out. More eggs. Milk we need in there. This is good. That's fish. That can go down. Wow, look at the size of these. These are brilliant. And corn can go there. Oh, we've got corn. That's great. Alright, what else have we got down here? That kind of separates that out a bit. Makes it a bit more user-friendly. Alright, let's go up to the top again. Open that. So fish we've got an abundance of. Wheat. Okay, no, I know where I'm going to put that. That's tomato. That's the end of the food items. Okay. Where can I put... I can't really do more because that's all... Yeah, I'm limited. Alright. What I maybe need to do, if I can just build one... Alright, I've got one here. This is a spare. So I'm just literally going to dump everything in here that I haven't got time to build the boxes for. I think that's probably the best thing to do. And once I can clear this out, then I can build the boxes and away I go. But at the moment, oh, I'm loving the size of these chests. This is just phenomenal. This is just phenomenal. This is going to allow me to do what I want to do. Wow, that is just so good. So much more in the way of resources. Yep. I need that there. I don't need this shit though. Alright, that's good. That'll allow me to clear things out. Alright, I've got food there. That'll do for a while. It's only juice, but it'll do for a while. Okay, what's the next thing I need to do? Hi, how you doing? I need to look after these people a bit better. Research, how's your job? Alright, that's looking good. Tabby, I think you look after the animals, but I don't even know. How's your job? Yeah, you do. Okay. Silas, looks like you've built some nice beds. You're not even here at the moment. Okay. Do I have anything in the way of food for these people? Why do I have a bed there? That's a bit weird. Use the girl. Take. Alright, so that means I've got food. Whose bed is that? Maybe I just threw it there. For whatever reason. I don't really need it. That's for sure. Not in the middle of the dining room anyway. No, that's oh, I know. It fell down from upstairs. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, it fell down from upstairs. Alright, this is the extension for that. And you can go out here. I can go upstairs. I can sleep in my own bed up here, which I hate. But that's done. Alright, great. Okay. I need to write a list. I need to get that stuff out for the animals. Where did I put it? I know I had, that's not it. Hi Jace, how you doing? Working and lurking, that's what we do. You go, you're off to a meeting? Okay, thanks man, I appreciate you coming in and visiting me. As always, that's great. You'll leave me on in the background. Always do. It's so good. All right. Let's put this away. Yep, that's great. Ah, great. Now I can put that. Now that I've got that, I think I will put the gold bars in there. That takes care of that. Oh, I did not even know they were there. It goes to show. And I think because I don't collect so many gold bars, I think I might collect those. I mean, with these size chests now, bloody phenomenal. Alright, so that's that, and that. So they're sorted. That's going to be timber. That's going to be this here. That's going to be gems. That's going to be food. Okay, got that. Now, what I need to do is I need to go to the Frostlands because I desperately need more gems to craft more chests for upstairs. Without them, I can't do anything. So let's go to the Frostlands. Do I have anything in the way of anything to keep me warm? I have an inner fire charm. It's only an uncommon one though. I need something a little bit stronger than that. Okay, let's go to... Where are my... Up here, I guess. This is all. I don't really like this setup. just out exposed like this. I don't like it. What I'm needing is a decent charm, and look what I need to get it. Ah, damn. So the best I've got is an uncommon. I've already got that, so I've got well, I need 2. That's basically it. So in order to get that, I'm going to have to eat. I need to go to the Frostlands as well. I wonder if I should go over and see, now that I've got relatively things, I wonder if I should go over and see what the other stations have got in terms of, where's my, here it is. So I might pop over to number, what's got the highest? Number 11, it's up at number 8. I'll have a look at what those resources are. Okay, let's go to 11. I don't think there's much there though. I've just got to raid resources right now because I've got nothing in this village. Let's go. Down we go. Have a look what's in here. I don't think there's much, to be honest, but we're gonna find out. What do we got? Let's go stealing. Absolutely zip. I got a feeling I emptied these out big time. Oh shoot. Okay, well we've got some rough stuff here. That's something. I can get some chests out of that. Basically that's what I need, and I need metal plate. Probably got none of that. I would have used it all. Yeah, look at all this. Alright, I probably need this stuff. I'll come over and oh, okay. I've got some of that here, but what I'm really after at the moment is metal plate. Stay focused, Dem. I've got food at the moment. I can concentrate on that. At least I know where some resources are. No bloody metal plate though. Damn. I think that around this side, yeah, there's no chests. So no metal plate on this one. Okay. But this has the potential to be another village. Alright, let's go to number, I think we're at 10. Let's go to 11. No, we're already at 11. We're at 10. That's Storm Chasers. 2. Let's go to 2. See what's over there. Okay. I'm really needing metal plate. Or any form. To make metal plate. That's what I need. I've got at least got enough food to go on now. Let's see if I can pick up metal plate anywhere. I'm just going to have to literally go around all the villages and just scavenge. Oh, this looks inviting. Okay. Because this is another potential village, mainland. But I think I kind of emptied out most of the stuff here too. Although that's looking a bit better. Alright, metal plate, come on, where's the metal plate? Empty, empty, empty. No, it's going to be around this side if it's going to be anywhere. Alright, I need to probably, oh, I can leave them there. So metal plate. I might be able to make metal plate out of this. I don't know, I can't remember what the recipe was. Honestly can't. Damn. Wow, okay, I did not realise this was here. Okay, let me put that in here. Malachite gold ore. Okay. Let me see if I can find out what metal plate is made out of. I know it. Right. See, we've just got to stock this one up as well. This is probably the one I should have stocked up in the first place. Metal. So if I want to make metal plate, what do I need? Alright, I got that. I can do that. But what do I... Okay. And I've got... Oh man, that's awesome. So I can do metal plate, which I desperately need. Okay. That's good. Alright, jump cutters. Okay, I've got 36. Let's make that recipe. Because I sure as hell need more of them, so. Now, what about flour? Do I have anything to make? Nothing at this stage. So I probably need, do I have, oh, I have that. Pardon me, brilliant. That was well worth going. So this is number 2 village. I need to be stocking both of these up. All right, so God, come out. All right, this is number 2. This needs to be my focus now. So concentrate on number 2. Put a little note beside this here to say stock up. Stock up, and 10 is also stock up, and so this will be the 3 of them. All right, that's great. I can do that. So I've got 3. Right now, Kimmy is over at the Storm Chasers. Kim, fair enough. All right, great. This one would probably be a lot easier to stock up than anything. What I need to do though is that I really need to come back and get stuff from these villages. Alright, I've got that. Okay. And we've got that. Okay, okay. Wow, look at how fast that's going now. That is so much better. Wow. I did not know that they had increased that. That is just phenomenal. Okay, so I've got enough to make flour now for Kim. She needed flour. Okay, well this is still a bit on the slow side, but I think it's a bit faster than what it used to be. So, okay, we can do that. I can get quite a bit of that out of here. Alright. So my list of stuff to do should be, the first thing I need to do is collect workers resources from 2, 10 and 11. Okay, we need to do that. Then I need to plant veggies in each one. I need to increase storage in each one. And then I need to what do I need to do? Increase the storage, plants, check the animals, because that's where you get check animals and feed. Yeah, I need to do those things before when I come in. That's what I need to be doing. All right, let's do this. This is phenomenal. That is just going so damn quick, I can't believe it. That's amazing. All right, how are we going on this? All right, we've got those. One more to go. And that is awesome. All right, now I do have something else, sapphire. I only have that though. At least it's something. Better than nothing. It doesn't take long. At least I can get chests built. That's something, because I can't do much without chests being built. It's just ridiculous. I should take back some food too. Make food. I need for each one, because when new people come in, these are the things they're going to be looking at. Resources. They're going to want them. So, should I do more? Yeah, I think I could deposit. And I could do more there. I could certainly get more metal plate out of that. All right, I'm going to go back. Do I have a bed here? Do I even have a bed? I think I do. I'll just go and bring on the no. Yeah, I do. Okay. Bed. Doesn't let you kind of have a bed in each place. It used to, but it doesn't seem to anymore. Okay. We'll go down here, see what we've got happening. I don't have enough room to collect resources. However, I do have enough room to put some things. What are these? These are just... I think I kind of got rid of these. Yeah, I could do that. I only have one for the animals. Can I make... Is there something I can... I forgot how to make the animals ones. I think it's on the barbecue. Yep. And I've got quite a bit. I can certainly do that. I've got to keep the animals happy. Right. Okay. Let's go over here. No, that's fine. Alright, let's go down here. Put these down here. Alright, that works for me. Okay, got a cool-headed charm. Have no idea why. Okay, so these could go here. That could go there. That can go under there. Plastoid could go there. That can go up there. They there. Okay, works for me. Kind of gets rid of them. What have we got in here? Zip. Okay. So, in terms of that, what I need to have is wood. Wood chests. This is chests. Wet wood chests. I need at least 6. Granite. 4. Other metals. 4. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should turn the 4 into right. Okay, there's something I could do. Other metals, and then so that's one village. 2, the second village. 1 village. The second village I can turn into, say, gems, precious metals. And the third village I could turn into earthy stuff, earthy resources. Where would I put food? And food. Yeah, alright. That's what I'll do. I think that's the best way, instead of just trying to build monstrous amounts. I think that's the way to go here. Alright, I've got 5. Wow, I really did need more, didn't I? How many do I get out of that? Okay, I've got plenty of that I can get heaps out of. Alright, let's see how many it takes. I can get 16. Is that all? Wow, that takes a lot. Alright, let me go over here and see if I can collect more. Okay, I've got 80. And that, and 50. What do I have in terms of fruit? What's this? Is that fruit? Oh yeah, I've got plenty. Alright, I'll do that. That was kind of quick. Certainly got enough of these though. I can certainly make more. Okay. So I need to get these guys happy. Oh, they're happy, but you know, not really. Alright, I need to go and separate these. I'm going to split them into 10s. I found on my other village that worked. Into 10s. Alright. And that we've got 8 of it. Okay. Let's put these into here. 10. So that's a cow. He's good. Another cow. Excellent. I'll drop him in. And what have we got with Bernadette here? We'll make her happy as well. Alright, that's good. Alright, we've got that. I can take that back to And I've got that. That makes 31. I can make more though, because I've sure as hell got a lot. But not enough in that department. Okay. Over here for this. Take. Right. Alright, let's go back. We've got a full house. Let's go back to 10. Okay, 10. And we'll kind of fill that up. That's the way to go. Alright, I'm happy with this. I'll be happy when this new chap comes in. That'll be good. But I'm hoping it's not too soon because I really don't have the villages sorted out yet. I really, really don't. This place has got the potential to be a good first village. I don't particularly want to upgrade it yet, or do I? It's raining. Okay, I can upgrade it to a 7. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. Alright, come on, mouse girls. Let's dance. Let's dance. They're trying to get out of the rain. God bless them. Alright, let's eat food. Let's go get rid of some of this stuff in here. Alright, what do we got in the way of food here? Probably zip. Because I didn't really collect food. We have got flour. Yes, that's an ingredient. Alright, do we have any made food? Nope, not at this stage. Alright, we need to do that. Do we have any of these? Nope, we don't. But we do have fruit. Okay, so that needs to go up there. Charred chillberries. That's actually a made food. I didn't even see that. Now this here needs to go elsewhere. Alright, that's that. Let's go over to, that's that. We don't have any of them. Alright, so we've got some of these now, 39. Wow, that's great. I don't think we have any of that, but we do have a deposit item for up there. Oh yeah, we have got one of those. Alright, just the one. And this one we have those. And, oh my gosh, we've got one of them as well. Cool. So we do a deposit. And that's rough sapphire as well. Alright, that's looking good. Okay, we'll take you out. Rough sapphire in. And you go there. Now, that one that's great. We've got a lot of that, which means I can make new ones. I think I will put these down here, or do I have a space for iron? That's gold. Oh, and iron. Okay. I probably need to put that there. And we're going to put, that's what's in this one? Oh, okay, cool. That's good. All right, we're starting to get this kind of sorted out a little bit. But with bigger chests, it does make it somewhat easier. All right, I'm going to put these down here. Oh, that's an iron axe. I don't necessarily want that there. Okay. We'll put that in there, yeah. Alright, we've got this happening now. Let's go up and sleep and try and build the rest of this. Alright, see, you've got to assign it again. God, that's so frustrating when you're going back and forth between villages. Alright. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, building. Yeah, I need to finish building this. Okay, I have the potential to do that stuff now. So we go back to Moss L. That's where I started. And that's what I need to be doing right now, which is ones with windows, which I think was these. Yeah. Okay, do I have enough resources? I'm certainly hoping I do. Okay. That kind of looked a bit dicky, didn't it? Okay, will that go there? No. Why? Because you got it on the wrong side? No. Because you need that? Yes. Alright, where's the thin one? Where's the little skinny one? We'll turn that into that. Because that kind of looks better. Yeah. Alright, up to here. Let's go to this one. We don't need a door. We just need to have these go uniform in, away from it, because this is literally double story. Okay, around here, is the object going to be in the way? No, because I'm going to put that in, and I kind of like that. It makes it look, it fits in better. Was I in the way then? No. See, that makes it look nicer, and I think I want to do that down the bottom as well, which I didn't do. This is, so much of this stuff was built when I was so green, when I was just so green to it. It's really quite incredible that I even got this much done. I've astounded myself. Alright, now I do want to go across from here. Do I want to go from that bit there, or that bit? I don't want to go there. That looks tacky as. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So I wonder if I can go this way and it won't look tacky. I don't know. But do I want to put yeah, I want to put a door. I do want to put a door in. That's a window. So, I mean, I can put that one, which kind of matches the other side. But I can't say that I particularly like it. That's a main door. That one, I think, would be better because it's the same size. Okay, let me have a look. Get out of the way. No, not liking that at all. Gonna pull that down. This door. No, It's got to come out more. So that's going to have to go maybe there. Will this door go kind of sort of there? Wow, I don't know. I don't want it back there. I kind of want it there, but do I have to do one of these on the corner? My character is in the way because I want to put that in. I want that circular bit. I like that. Now, can we pop this in? Not enough resources. Okay. What do I need? Plastoid. Damn. Where am I going to have to go to get plastoid? Freaking hell, do I have any in here? Nope, nothing. Can put that away though. Alright, I need plastoid. I'm going to have to go back to 2 because I think I've got plastoid over there. I think if there's no plastoid, I'm going to have to go to the village, which is the not Storm Survival, Storm Chasers base camp, which is number 4. No, which is number 9. Okay. No, but Kimmy's doing that. Storm Survivor, Rebel Outpost, maybe Rebel Outpost. Okay. I have to go and do that. Right now we need plastoid to finish these, and we need a lot of it. Now this is where I need Kim, because I have no idea where to get plastoid from except that that Rebel village, I think. But I'm hoping that I'm going to have some here. Please let me have some here. I've got 32. That's it. That's it in the plastoid department. Okay. Okay. Do I have to even... Oh yeah, it's a fair hike. I'm only over here though. It's not too far away. It's only 270. Probably get there quicker going this way than actually by waiting for the bus. Got to go past that. Oh, there's a light there. What am I collecting over there? Oh no, that's just the bus stop. Alright, up we go. Let's see if I can finish this. I don't know if I can or not. Alright, everything else seems to be kind of setting in there okay. I'm going to put that there. Now, is that going to sit where I want it to? And is it going to take that little corner piece that I want to put in, which is kind of going to be, that's not going to fit like that. Alright, maybe I can't. Maybe I just have this one piece to fit in there. Let's have a look. That's pretty much it. I don't like the fact that it doesn't have the corner, but I don't want to go too much into that either. So we're going to, okay, so this is this. So, all right, we've got this happening. What's that over there? Why can you see through that? You shouldn't be able to see through it. There's got to be a reason for that. Okay. Now I can use this up here. Alright, let's finish it. Let's finish it. We certainly don't want that, or do we? Nope. But we do need that. And maybe we can put in that bit now by going into there like so, because I kind of like the way that nestles in there, and I can put like a little plant thing in there like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so we've got this. This is going good. This has been excellent. That's up there. Now, out of this, which is actually my room, see, I can build up this here. I can go in here, I can check, do I need to put in, yeah, I do. I do need to put in a staircase. All right, let's go downstairs, because I don't want to be doing this all the time. Okay, where's a good place to put in a staircase? Probably straight up there. So let's see how it goes. I want that to be an outdoor entertainment area for the staff, because this is their lunchroom. Right, so they walk through, they order their lunch, they can go straight out here and they can sit and eat. All right, let's put a floor down for them. Do we put the same floor or not? I don't think we're going to put a Mose Eisley. I think we're just going to put an ordinary floor, like something like something external, not timber so much. I don't want green grass. Checkerboard? Nah, that's gonna suck. What about that? Will that blend with the... Will that blend with that? I don't know. I don't think it will. What about that? Would that blend with that? Is it the same even? Doesn't seem to fit in there, does it? And I need it to, because that looks like there's a bloody great gap there. And is there? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want that, because I can't put a piece in there. And you know what's going to stop me doing it, don't you? That thing right there. Alright, and I can't really put a board across either, because I don't think there's a single board that goes in there. Not a single piece, and I wish the hell they had made them. That's another thing that they need to do, is they need to make single boards, just straight single ones, because I don't think they've done that yet. No, these are doubles. That's no earthly good for me. Alright, how do I, so basically I'm going to have to bring this doorway forward. Alright, I can do that. Bring the door forward. I can put a piece across here. Alright, get rid of that. Put a double piece across here. Okay, let's have a look at that. I don't know. And then put a tiny little one. God, it's going to have to be small, just a 4-piecer. I don't even think they've got one. Okay. Well, that was a complete and utter disaster. Although, what's that? Okay. Well, it wasn't a disaster after all. Alright, that'll go there. Then my door will go in there. But then these aren't going to fit very well, or are they? Walls go all the way down. What about an arch going in? I kind of like that idea. It's going to have to be a tall one. Maybe we should filter and go to Mos Eisley again. See if they've got an arch. Yeah, they appear to have. What about that? I think there's going to need to be alright, that's gonna have alright, what about that? But then I can't do the floor because it's got those pieces coming out. Yeah, got it. Hi, how you doing? Another object is in the way. Okay. What object is in the way? Is it up the top? Yeah, it is. Okay, how about that? No. We need to have another piece across. How about that? That gives us those bloody pieces again. That one doesn't give us enough up the top, or does it? Yeah, it does. Ooh, or does it? Okay. What I could do is take that bit out. Right. Put in one this way so that it looks kind of like a pole. Oh my God, that's going to be so hard to do. But then I can't get my pieces in. Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Unless I do it like that. That's interesting. That's an interesting little concept. And I think it goes right up. Can I do the same with this one? Alright, let me have a look. It may just work. So I do it in there with that one, in there with that one. It kind of frames it. I don't mind that. It frames it. And I can still get my floor in. Ooh, or can I? Oh, this one's out. Okay, that one needs to be back in again. Back in a bit further. Will it? Yeah, it should go back in. Alright, let's try it again. Let's push it back in. Alright, now this way. Can I still get my floor in? Yes. Perfect. Alright, what's the floor I'm going to make? It could be patented. It could be something along the lines of that, although I'm not really fussed on that. No, like that. That's not so bad. Kind of sits in with, but I don't know what I've got in terms of small pieces with that particular pattern on it. Doesn't actually look like a lot, so I'm going to have to just probably go for plain. Just go for the plain one. This one here, which will just literally continue outside. Okay. At least I know I've got small pieces I can back that up with. So, all right, let's go. Do I even have enough in terms of resources to build this? I have no clue. Okay, what's in the way there? That bloody thing. Every time I try to do a floor, one of these building things gets in the way and I have to end up pulling it down. Alright, okay. Yeah, I know what I did. He sticks his head out as much to say, what did you do? Okay. I don't know that I want to do that. But that I could do, which would again make that circle thing. Would that work? I don't know if it would. But we're about to find out. Because it kind of sits in with everything else. Now, do I just make a single piece like this? Does that go in? Or do I need the smaller bit without that top on it? I think I need the small bit without the top on it. Okay. So we're kind of looking at maybe that one. No. Okay. What are we looking at then? No. Okay. Let's go daytime up here because I can't do. Yeah, I can't see to do anything in the nighttime. So back to sleep we go. Bring on the day. But I'm kind of liking the way this is shaping up now. I'm trying to do two things at once. So I'm trying to build this up, and I'm trying to, in order to do that, I've really got to have the facilities to put chests and stuff like that, and I don't have that at the moment. Alright, let me squeeze in here. Let me have a look. Okay, I'll go in. Alright, I'll go in the door then. Okay, what do we got here? I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, I don't think that is going to work. It might if I put one piece in it, like being a small piece. Something like that. Then can we bring Okay, I know what I could do. Put another piece in there. Okay. Kind of there. That, now try bringing in this bit. And that bit maybe. But is that going to give me enough space there? Nope, it ain't. Try putting in another. I don't think it quite gives me enough space to build that. Alright, so I've got 2 of those. Oh, okay. So take that down. That fits. Nothing wrong with that. Except that. Now try putting another piece in there which kind of forms that. Yeah, I like that. That's better. It's more uniform. And it fits in with the other side. Yeah, alright, I like that. Now that also allows me to put my floor back in, I hope. So, which one did I actually pick? That one? Yeah. Alright, what do we got to do here? Wow, we have got a mess there with that door, don't we? Alright, let's see what we can do with it. Okay. That does not leave much room for that. And that's the whole bloody... It's 2 though. Can I put it in like so? Might be able to. It's not going to go all the way up, is it? No. And we don't have to. We only have that one. That's a shame. Does that one fit? Not quite. And the next one is a bit too big here. Okay. What can I do in there? That's a worry. I could put a plant or something in there, or I could just simply take that down. And I mean, I've got so much there to get rid of as well. Bloody hell, what is all this? I have no clue. What's actually in there? A building? I don't know what that is. That's supposed to be a stove of some sort. Okay. Maybe we should only do it here. I don't know. Well, I know that That will go in there, and that'll take care of that. Alright, this is all bloody trial and error. But I've done it before and got away with it. Alright, this bit is the bit in the middle. That's kind of the pain in the ass because I can't. Mind you, if I put that there, yeah, there is a way, my friend. And we pop that in there, but we've got that bit there. Yeah. I nearly had it, didn't I? Okay. There's the problem. Hey, my gift, thank you. Alright, I need to and this, I've still got this issue too, although I think I can probably combat that. And if I can take this door down, put a different door in, one that doesn't have these things at the side of it. Yeah, I'm going to try that. Let's have a look at the doors down here. And if I can put a straight door without all of that clambering stuff at the front of it, it would be a lot better. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Is it going to sit? Oh, I think it sits better than what it does at the moment. And it's just... Alright, let's get that out. Pick another one of these, chop the filter off, clear the filter, go back to this. Is it a big one or is it a small one? Oh, it looks like it's just long ones. Okay, can I pop that into there? Yeah, alright, that did that. Alright, let me see how I can work this now. Alright, let me see if I can go forward with it. Because technically, go back to Moz Esley, and technically that should fit in there, which it does. This should fit. If I get out of the way, we should have a slab that fits in there. But we must also have this that fits in there as well. Alright, and let's do... Okay, that did not work because it's not right up square with it. Okay. Okay, I didn't put it up square, which was a bit stupid. Alright, let me have a look, see. Does that one fit in? Well, if I take that out. Alright. Where did I go to? Here. Does that fit in? Yes, it does. Alright, that's looking good. I kind of think that's a better idea. It's a smaller thing, but it serves the purpose. Right, okay. Let's go back to putting this on. Alright, let me see. No, that's a... Oh, is it a 2 or a 1? Get out the way. Oh no, don't tell me. Gotta go to bed again. Ah. And I am hungry on top of that. Okay. Eat, eat, eat. Got you eating food. Alright, let's go down here. Let's finish this. Can I finish that? Yes, I can. But I can't finish that. I can. And I did, yes. I wonder if that'll go. Oh my gosh, that's going to go perfect. This is just working brilliant. Okay, I was hoping I was going to be able to do that, but I honestly didn't think I was going to be able to. But now, let me see if I can finish this up here. Okay, I can bring in single bits here. Okay, that needs to come out. You can't do it with that, stupid. I always do that. Throw in that piece again. Off with the filters. Okay. Back with this piece again. Do you fit in there or not? Oh no, you're a much bigger piece. I'm kind of thinking you must be here. Okay, how do you get into that? Kind of looks like it. So maybe come down a bit in order to get that piece correct. Go in. Right, go in. No, it's not on the same trajectory. Alright. Okay, I kind of think that is though. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to have to do is some serious guesswork. Get it onto here. Go up here. It's not going to follow it, is it? It's not going to follow it. Bugger. And if I can get away with it by just putting a piece under here when I build it, I'll try that. Alright, back to Mersesley. We did this piece, I think, we were looking at. No, that's a smaller piece. Maybe it was that piece. Yep, alright. Okay, just got a feeling that bit is too long. Yep, is this bit too long? Yeah. Okay. Maybe if I go that way with this, maybe if I go that way with that, yep. Alright, that's fitting in nicely. If I can go two lengthways pieces with that. That's a single, okay, there's the issue. There's the bloody issue. Okay. There's a single piece there, which is going to be no good. Okay. Let's do this one. Yeah, okay. That's out. Why is it out? It's a single piece. They never ever did put those single bits back in. And that sucks. Because that's actually... Hey, how you doing? How's your job? Taking care of animals. That's a really good job. That's the bit that's out, isn't it? Yeah. I can do all of that, but that's all out. Okay. Can I bring that back so that it sits there and that it's okay there? That bit's okay there, that's fine. I could put a plant there, you wouldn't even know. Okay, can that, will that piece go there? No, it won't, it's actually completely out, but could I put a plant there? I could probably put a plant there. Alright. Alright. I've got to try to put this under because it's just not sitting correctly. Alright, come right under. No, it's not. Okay, don't worry about it. It's challenging, it's hard, but when it comes together, it's so bloody satisfying. It really is. I've just got to get it together. Just got to get it together. Alright, that can go there. I know that'll work because that will work in, but then it comes back to that one spot, doesn't it? Oh, okay. But that's two. Will that go in or is it too big? Okay, that one's too big. So, we're needing to come down to this bit. Do we need to pop a little bit of that in there? Maybe we do. Gosh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's got a half, and it's the half that gives the problem. Because if I pop that in there, okay, I can't do anything with this. Because or can I? Can I? If I go that way, if I go over there, and I go there, and then I do that tiny little one, will it fit or is it the odd shape? It's the odd bloody shape, yeah. Okay, so they've got to go. They're in completely the wrong spot. See if I can put another one onto here, fill that up. Okay, that's where the problem lies, right there. Do I actually need to put that door back one And Jace is just sitting on the side. He's actually at a meeting, but he just leaves his computer on while he's at the meeting. How are you? If you want to chat or something, I can end, because I've been on for quite a few hours. That may go into there. I'm going to see if I can fit that in. Right. I need to fix that up first, though. I think that's where the problem lies. Right, kind of about there. Yep, it does. And that one. Oh, killing the bottom again. Oh, I can get rid of that. And that. I'm killing the foundation, as I always do. Let's take the filter off. Let's kill the... let's go back to here. Put the foundations back in again. I probably should do that. It's really... okay. That should go in, and I don't know whether that one's going to or not. But is it? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that one will do. Alright, that's good. Got that back. Now what we need, go away, is to put that bloody door. This door is driving me mad. Alright, where's the door? That's the floor. Okay, and it's nighttime. I'm going back up to sleep because I can't see in the nighttime. Ugh. Drive you bloody mad. Okay, and now I'm hungry. Ugh. Frustrating. Challenging, for sure. For sure. But also frustrating. But when like I said, when it does come together, it does come together well. That's a 1-2 on that side. That's a 1-2 on that side. Let's go down and have a look at doors. Maybe I just put it in the wrong spot. Maybe I didn't take it back far enough. But it won't go in there. Why won't it? Okay, try it the other way around. Why won't it come back? It'll go back a certain way. It'll go back to there, to there, to there, to there. It just went back to there. Okay. Why didn't it do that the first time? Because that kind of makes everything okay. I've got that funny little bit in there that I could pop in there. Let's see if that bit will fit in. Now, see, it's one out. There lies the issue. But what I could put in that corner, it may work, but I don't know, is one of these, which is a double. Now, that gives 3. I still don't know whether that's going to work or not. Oh, wait. Let me have a look. Okay, so will that go there? It might, because that's now a 2. Alright. That one probably should have gone up a bit though, because that is now a 1. Infuriating. Alright, let's take this one out. Alright. Let's see if we can pop it back in the right way, because then that becomes a 2. Right. Awesome. Okay, that worked. Now we need to maybe get rid of that because that piece is a 1.5, and but so that's going to sit right, but this bit's not, because that's incorrect. All right, I'm going to take that bit out here. See what happens with, there's the issue. There's the bloody issue right there. Wow, that just, I solved it. I can't believe I solved that problem. I can't believe I solved that. That's amazing. Oh, I'm an idiot though, I shouldn't have put that in. Will this one, is it that one or is it actually this one? Okay, that should, if I get out the way, that should fit in. Why isn't it? Why is that not fitting in? Because there's an object in the way. What object is in the way? Let's try redoing it. Okay, we can do it. There's an object there in the way and it's taking 2. But I don't have to use it all. Yes! Oh no, that bit right there is a 1. And that's a 2. Yeah. But that's okay. That's not really a problem. Alright, let me go back onto here. I'm pinning, hoping I'm getting all of these together the right way. I honestly don't know that I am. Because they just... Are they 4 pieces? Alright, that's not going to work. That will work. Yeah, that might work. That might work. Are you joking? Is this actually going to work? I can't believe this is going to work. Okay, let's... Okay. That's incorrect. Just under there. But I think it will be correct up there. Whoa, what a job. Alright, is that a 1 or a 2? Okay, that's a 2. I can't believe this. But that there is, yeah, that's a 2. Alright, let's get that out of the way. Right. That's a 2. We're keeping that in line. That's a 2. If I go down here and add it on that way, it'll go perfectly into there. Alright, let's do this final bit. Wow, I can't, it's taken me like hours, absolutely hours to do this, and it's actually coming together. I can't believe that. That's amazing. Alright, let me finish this bit. I should probably see if that's going to sit in there first. Okay. Alright, let's do this one. one. Oops. It looks like that's coming together. Right. Not that bit, but that bit might. You little beauty. If this one fits in, kinda, sorta. I can't believe this is working out. Okay. That there. Bloody hell, it's doing it. Okay. All right. That's literally just fallen into place because it's walking straight up. It's going straight into there. I don't believe I just did that. I even amazed myself. I just amazed myself that I just did that. Oh my gosh. Can I now sit? I wonder if that is going to go in there. If it doesn't, it just doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't matter because it's uniform anyway. Will one like that go in? And that doesn't matter if it doesn't either because it's also uniform. Marianne, wonderful. Thank you so much for dropping in and saying hello. Good to see you. How's your world going? How are you doing? And Jeanette's also in the stream. Jason's sitting on the side. Well, Jason's actually at a meeting. Known's in the chat. Anjanette's in the chat. Nine is in the chat. Unknown is in the chat. And now Marion's in, and Jason, and now Marion's in the chat. Nice, very lovely. All the lovely people coming to say hello. I can't work in the night time though. I've got to go back and grab some sleep and turn it into daytime again. I'm not a night, well, I am a night person. Look, I get up at midnight for God's sake. But in here, I can't build in the night time. I can't believe how that just came together. That I just even amazed myself that I managed to get that right. Marvellous. All right, now I've got to get a floor underneath here. Now that's a whole different kettle of fish. Let's get rid of the Mos-Esleys. Doing pretty good. I'm trying to figure out how I could become a streamer too. Look, you know, it's only been 5 months since I've done it. Talk to me about it and I can walk you through it. Because it's also very new to me. I wasn't doing anything 5 months ago, Marianne. I'd never streamed in my life. I'd played games, but I'd never even recorded them. I mean, I'm an old World of Warcraft player of 11 years, but I only ever just played the game. I never streamed, I never videoed, I never went on anything. If you're wanting to figure it out, drop me a line in WhatsApp or in comments and I'll send you a link or something like that. Happy to talk to you about it the easiest and the cheapest way of streaming. Come, and when you do, pop into this world, and you can have a village, and I'll walk you through. Me and Kim will walk you through how to do what we do. It's a lot of fun. It really is. It's a lot of fun. Happy to help you in any way possible. In the last 6 months, I've not had so much fun. Honestly, it's been phenomenal. Streaming. I've just met the nicest people. Kid you not. Oh, the server's going to stop in an hour. Oops, I just did that one wrong. Go back. Get rid of it. And do... Ah, I just broke the wrong piece. That'd be right. That's all right. We'll just pop this along here. That's one of the beautiful things about Lego. You just pop it in where you need to. That one there's. Yep. Now I need to pop one underneath. But yeah, look, serious in any time, I'm happy to help. Yeah, that's what I needed to do. Now I need to drop one underneath there as well. Can I go down even one? No, that one went wrong. Why did that one go wrong? All right, gonna have to do it from the bottom up. Ooh, I just broke my... All right, I need another... Do I have one? That's an iron axe. I've got one of them down here. Okay, it's a copper axe. I might be able to use that. Yeah. Takes a bit extra, but it's getting it done. Thanks, Anna. I'm retired and have very limited budget. So did I. Literally nothing. So cheap to start would be necessary. I'll be streaming from your Switch. Okay. That one I can't help you with because I stream from a PC. However, Kimmy uses a Switch and an Xbox. Yeah, that one I don't know how. But you can come into my world here on your Switch because Kim comes in on either her Switch or on her Xbox. So you could come in, you could learn stuff here, but how you actually stream. What does she use? She uses, she bought a cheap microphone, $19, I think it was. She said, do you have a laptop or anything like that? Yeah, you need a laptop to do it. Okay. Because if you've got that and you get a laptop, most of them have built-in camera. Most of them have built-in microphone. Even the older ones. I mean, I've got a laptop sitting here that's like 7 years old, and it still has a mic and a camera in it. So, yeah, no, it's fine. But yeah, I mean, you can come in on your Switch into here now. No laptop yet. You can come in here now without having a laptop. You can come into my world here now, and while I'm streaming, and you can come in and play this game with me and Kim. And Jared, who's he's a new Fortnite player who doesn't know how to do anything. So he's going to be one of the people that take over. See, I've got a challenge out at the moment. I've got 4 villages here, and I need 4 players. And I'm going to tutor them, mentor them on how to build, because that's something I do very, very well. So Jared's going to come in and take over a village, and he can either tear it down or he can build it up like I'm building up this village, but with some help from myself and Kim. We're not going to do it for him, but we're going to teach him how to do it. But you can actually do that now, even just with your Switch. My understanding is you don't even need a laptop to do that. And I can do the streaming and the video, and I can send it to you because you'd be in it. Not visually as I am now, but you would be in it doing what I'm doing, like my character on the screen here. It's a lot of fun, honestly, especially when you're beginning, because if you're going to do gaming, it's tough. I mean, I do Fortnite because it's bloody easy and I enjoy it. So, yeah, have a think about it. I'll help you in any way I can. I can't get you streaming though on Switch because I don't even know how to use one. I'm on a PC. Well, I started out on a laptop, and I went and bought my PC because I love gaming, Okay, let's go underneath here. You don't want to go under there, do you? Okay, I'll go out this. I'll see if I can go up this way. Oh yeah, that one's going to go under. Go under. Bugger. Ah, is that it? I thought I had it. I have. Almost. Oh, I nearly got it. Damn. I'll go up this way first. I can always put it on stilts, I guess. Alright, that one's good. We'll go right along with this one. Oh my god, we've got to go so far. But with the use of Snap now, Snap is brilliant, and it just will snap your pieces into place. Okay, get in there, you. Snap in, go on. I'm on probably the wrong angle to be doing it. You got to. Okay, I'm going to go up this way. There we go. That's snapping it in even better. All right, let's go under here. Let's go to Snap. There we go. Snapping here. Right. Right. Honestly, Marianne, 6 months ago, I was a completely different person than what I am now. I never left the house. Well, I still don't leave the house physically, but I certainly do leave it in a literal sense, like not in a non-literal sense, because I'm talking to people from all over the world, and that is just so phenomenal, all because of gaming. I've just met the most incredible people. My life changed big time. This would be something I could do and had. Absolutely. You have, yeah. Yeah, you would be stunned at how much your life would change, the people, the experience. It's a whole new world, I mean, I could not give it up for anything. I really, am I obsessed? Bloody oath. I mean, I've got 4 channels now. I started out with one tiny little channel with literally 2 subscribers. I've got 4 channels now that have good subscriber lists. I do a 4-person podcast. I'm gaming with, look, I do 2 other podcasts within 6 months. That's how much, and I'm 74 years old. You know, this is how much it changes your life. And I am having a ball. I kid you not. Absolutely having a ball. You'll be saying like I'm saying, why didn't I do this sooner? Why didn't I do this sooner? You know, I feel like I'm not that I dwell on it because I'm so happy at the moment, but you know, I wasted so many years pondering, should I do it? You know, can I do it? All that sort of thing, and no, not anymore. Absolutely love it. You'd have a lot of fun with it, yeah. I mean, for me, it was recommended. My medical team, it's like me, our friends, yeah, absolutely. And you know, you will get to, if you want to talk with them visually, by video. You get to share with them. You get to talk about things. You get to brilliant stuff. I can't, and you don't need to huge amounts of equipment to do it. That, you know, bare minimum will get you on there. It's a great life. I honestly can't tell you. It's a great life. I wouldn't change it for nothing. I can guarantee you'll be going, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do this before? Oops, I did that one wrong. Okay, I need to... This one, that's the one I want to get down. One more, that'll do it. Okay, I wonder if I can get that under there. That would be a lot easier than trying to do it the other way. Alright, let me see if I can snap that into place. Not quite, but almost. If I get down lower, I should be able to snap that in. Okay, not quite. No, okay. Need to get right on the right trajectory. Yeah, that's what I was saying. My medical team, yeah, I forgot about it. My medical team actually recommended it to me because, as I said, I was an old World of Warcraft player, but I never ever streamed anything. I never videoed anything. And then when I had my accident, brain damage, lost cognitive issues, lost memory, 11 years of memory, lost it, and they recommended that I get back to gaming. So I tried that. I went into all my old World of Warcraft accounts. I had no memory of it. I'd lost muscle memory. I'd lost literally 11 years of how to play the game. And hi, Carnescu, how are you? And then I got very dejected about that. The medical team said, try this game. So I tried Fortnite and I was in my element. I have learnt so much and my cognitive skills are improving. My memory is improving, which is phenomenal for 74, I tell you. Carnescu, how are you? Hi. Welcome. Thank you for dropping in and visiting me. Are you a gamer? Are you an observer? Probably end up being a gamer. Most of the observers that I know actually do, because they find out how much bloody fun you're having, and they want to do it too. And who could blame them, right? Okay, I need to get this in here, and it's not going to do it for... did I just do it? Not quite, almost. All right, chop it out, do it again. Right, People sitting on the side of my channel at the moment, with the exception of Ange, are gamers. What they do is they come in and they sit, and they support you because they keep their channel open. It absolutely does. I was at the stage where I was starting to question dementia. I knew I had an acquired brain injury because of that, you know, and autistic loneliness video. I belong here. How do you cope with that? Just found out you're autistic and feel the same. I also have another channel, Kana, and maybe if you go into the descriptions here, you'll find I have another channel that I've just started on autism, and I'm going to be putting a lot more stuff on that. I'm going to be talking about it. I was 60 years old when I found out I was autistic ADHD. There was equal amounts of devastation and equal amounts of, my God, I'm not mentally ill. I actually have a legitimate reason as to why I am so weird. Why everyone says I'm so weird, you know, because I certainly didn't think I was. I just thought everyone else was weird. But if you'd like to go to that channel, I tell you what, if you drop a comment in this particular video, I will send you the link to the new channel, and you can ask me anything you like on that. I'll be doing a podcast on that tomorrow about the same time as what this is here, yeah, drop into the chat. You can ask me anything you like. I'm an open book in terms of that's concerned. So yeah, do that. Just drop a comment in the comment section of this video, and then I can click on that and I can send you the link to the new channel. Yeah, the one on autistic loneliness I accidentally put on this channel. It wasn't supposed to be on this. This is a gaming channel. I wasn't supposed to be on this one. It was supposed to be on the other one, but I kind of screwed up. But I will be transferring it. But yeah, do that. And I'm happy to talk to you. I will let you know that I come from 5 generations of autism. My dad is diagnosed. I've been diagnosed. I have children diagnosed, grandchildren diagnosed, and now great-grandchildren who are also diagnosed. So we have a pretty good fundamental idea of what autism is and what it's all about. And I also live with my 2 adult children who are autistic, ADHD, my daughter who is ADHD, and my sister who is ADHD. We are a complete neurodiverse family. So that makes for some chaos every now and again, I can tell you. Because we're all so very, very different. Now, is this going to go in here or not? Probably bloody not. Because I can't get around it. Okay, I thought I had the dimension. All right, is that one right? Oh, look, it's just a fraction out. Okay, but how do I cope with it? Well, fantastic. Yeah, just yeah, but you have to drop the comment in, otherwise, because I don't keep my chat, so I wouldn't be able to send you a link to it. But you'll also find it, I think, pretty sure it's in my description, Counter. I'm pretty sure it is, but just in case it's not, drop a comment, and I will send you the link. And my second live stream on it is tomorrow. I'll be doing that, and look, I'm quite happy to include how do I cope? How do you cope with that? And all that sort of thing. Just ask me the questions and I'll answer them. It's all good. Happy to do it. I also started 14 years ago. I started a Facebook channel called Older Adults with Asperger's, and I think there's 1,700 membership in that now, and I have a very good admin team that runs that for me, and I can give you the link to that too. Ask for Ian and tell him that I sent you, and that's a fantastic group. It is a very, very well run group. Ian and Annette are my two admin people, and they're absolutely fantastic. And of course, they're both autistic as well. So I'll send you a link. I'll do all that tomorrow with you, and I recommend that you go on to Older Adults with Asperger's as well. It's a great group. You get a heck of a lot of information from them. I can put you on to some other resources too if if you're interested. Getting diagnosed, you suddenly, there's a lot of feelings around that. They're both good, they're both bad. It's hard. It's really hard. Things along the lines of like, how do I stop masking? When I was diagnosed, I was told by the clinical psychologist that I masked so well, I almost had them fooled, but almost was the key word. So, but you learn when you have masked for so long, it becomes literally second to you, and it's very, very difficult to stop. When you're diagnosed, you don't need to mask anymore. So there's a lot of stuff around that, which we can cover. Anything you like. All right, let me go back up here and try and get underneath this situation. I wonder if I can do this one this way. Okay. It's real. Building up is really easy. Building down is very bloody difficult, Marion. I wish I had used my head and done it right the first time, but I am getting there. So a lot of it in here is just getting the angle right. You've got to be at a certain angle to get it to go in, to snap. Is what the word is, to actually snap. It's hard. You got to get it right. Okay, see, that's snapped into that, but I don't want it there. I want it down here. So I got to work it in, and it's not going. It's going to snap to the wrong position again. Okay, that's all right. We got it. Let's go again. Once you're on a roll, you got to go with it. That was funny. Oh my God, it just automatically snapped in the right spot and then it fell out. I could scream. That's not right. Because I'm not actually down low enough. All right, let's see. That's not it either. Go in. No. All right, I'll go up here. All right, let me go. All right, okay. See, you've just got to get the right angle and then it'll snap in. Okay. I'm hoping it falls in right with this one. Oh, please do, please do. All right. Let's go over one more, down one. Okay. Yes. All right. Okay. Let's see if I can do this one now in the same way. I don't know. I should probably start from this end. Maybe go there. Okay. And try and snap it into there. Okay, that one snapped. I only just learnt about snapping. And it does, once you get used to it, you know what you're doing with it, it works out quite well. But unless you do, like learning, like me, it can be more of a hindrance than a bloody help. Okay, let's go in there. All right, we're getting there. It seems that getting underneath it seems to be the way. Okay, I wonder if I can go that way with this. All right, this is working a lot better. Okay, get underneath it. I just built something up under where I didn't want to. Okay. I'm getting on the sides, and this is what's actually working. Okay. Yes. Oh my gosh. That went really, really well. And that's just literally getting underneath it. That's a learning experience, because I've not a huge amount of experience with snapping, but it appears that if you get under the right, just on the right angle, okay, which is sometimes difficult to get under. All right, okay, we'll try it this other way. I know that you've got to be low. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. Now if I go down here, it's going to do it. Once you've got the bit, then it tends to snap in a lot better. You've just got to have the foundation bit first. Be able to get onto the right amount. Okay, just and sometimes it just pops in and you miss it. It's so frustrating. See, it just popped in and then it pops out again. Okay, I'm down underneath this, and I want to get in this way. All right, let's go back. All right, 1, yes, 2, 3, an object is in the way, and I have a feeling it's me. Okay, this is actually working. This is great. Yay, we're actually getting here. And I can use much smaller pieces to do the rest. Okay, yeah, oh my gosh, this is so good. Can I get that one in there? Oh wow, almost. Nearly. No, it's on the wrong, there it is, the right plane. I can't believe it. That is working really, really well. I can use smaller bits to lock into there, or if I get down a little bit lower, I might just be able to get them to lock in. No, that one's not going to, but sometimes it just flukes it and you just go, yes, that's it. But it's time consuming, and it can be very frustrating. Okay, I can use smaller pieces like this that are likely to go lock in a little bit better. Sometimes. Oh, see, that one popped in. All right, now if I can get that one to pop in. Yep. Oh, wow, that's exciting that that's doing that now for me. I can get right underneath. I've got to get one down the bottom here, which will be a small one. What's the time? Oh gosh, I'm going to have to finish this stream soon. Damn. Maybe I need to go down lower this way so that it does. I don't know. Oh, 30 minutes to start. Okay. That's all right. Okay, I'm going to try lower this way. If it doesn't work, I'm not going to be particularly worried about it. Hi, mouse. Okay. Let's keep going. It's a perfect day. It is a perfect day, isn't it? I think it's been a fantastic day today. Okay, let's get you in there. Okay, mousey, out the way. See, sometimes you walk away, sometimes it just locks in. And that is absolutely phenomenal. And then sometimes it just doesn't. Amazing, isn't it? Okay. But we have got, okay, we've got this one here. Let's see if we can pop that in, because that is just really, really good. Okay, the sun's on the other side. I can worry about that a little bit later. Okay, let me see if I can do this one. I'm not down low enough, I don't think, and I can't actually see. All right, not a problem. It's not a huge thing. I've actually got this in, and I am absolutely stunned that that has just sat so well. All I've got to do now is do these. Oh, okay. Let me get some sleep to bring the nighttime in, the daytime in. I better eat something. What time is it? Yes, I'm supposed to be finishing the stream, but I don't care. I'm having a lot of fun right now. I can finish whenever I want to. I normally try to finish around this time though, because I've got my cats to look after. I've got to make my bed and, you know, do all the mundane stuff that you got to do. The boring stuff. Okay, let's see if we can pop this one in there. If I get down low, I should be able to. Whoops, that one didn't go well. Okay, but that one did. Now, how am I going to, can I take this out without absolutely destroying the piece underneath? I'm hoping. Can I do it, or am I destroying another piece? Oh my god, I did it. Yes. Yes. Alright, let's go. Let's get this bit in. Let's get this bit in. Oh my god, I had it and I didn't click it. Just like that. Yeah. Underneath. See? Sometimes it just does pop in the right way. You gotta be bloody quick enough to get it. All right, there's what I mean. That's phenomenal. All right, I can see a bit of daylight, so I probably should do this down here, not with the bigger ones, with these smaller ones. Let's see if I can do that. Yep. Do this one. This is working much better now. go down to this bit. Maybe come down this way, because that might actually fit in better. Yeah, that was a good choice. Good choice. That fitted in really, really well. I can try those other bits later. All right, now let me go back to Moz Elsley and see if I can put up, see if I can fit these in. I'm hoping I can. Okay, let's go with that one, because I have a feeling that one is going to go on there. Yeah. Now I've got this funny little bit in here to get in. All right, let's try. Get up there, you. Let's try this. Yeah, all right. So far I'm kind of picking it right. That one, not so much. That one, definitely. All right. Now we need to go. We got that. All right. Let's go this way. I'm going to click in. Click in. So we've only got to go around to here, and I'm hoping it's going to fit. And then we will have the floor complete. That might actually go in on that one too. Wow, look at that, it did. Okay, down to here. Snapping, snapping. My character's in the way. Damn, go in. Yeah, that should. Up for days. That should. Now this is going to be a bit of a sneaky thing to do. That one, maybe. That one, yeah, let me see. That one's going to be the problem. That one right there. Okay, and that's going to take some time too. Why does this take so long? Maybe if I just swap that, I might do it. Maybe if I have a better one. I have no tools. I haven't made tools for so bloody long. That's incredible. I can fix this up though. It's not going to do it. That's not going to. No. I need to go make a decent set of tools to finish this. So I've got the second story done. All I've got to do is put the roof on, put the seals on over here. Yep, I know how to do that. Put the roof on here. I don't know whether I want to do another roof out there or not. I don't think I do, because I've got it down here, and this is really going to be like the outdoor area, outdoor dining area for the workers, so to speak. All right, I am happy with this, and I am going to end my stream here. I'm going to get rid of this stuff here, because I need to start with empty bags. What do we got here? Pop them there. Them I most desperately need. That's food. 46 of those. I'm going to put 12 of those there. I'm going to put these down here, because they're literally tools. That's a tool. That's a tool. Then I'm going to put up here. Okay. They can go down there. Wow. Okay, we'll fill that. Plastoid we desperately need. That needs to go there. That can go up there. That goes in there. Alright, this will empty all of this out, and I can quite literally pack that away a bit later. Okay. I'll put those down there. What are you doing? You're wanting food. Hi. A little creepy. Alright, I'm going to go up here and I'm just going to craft, because once I get back here I know I'm not going to be able to craft what I want. I actually need a decent axe. Probably, yeah, I probably need an amber. I don't want to use all my resources though. So I'll do that. That's one. Another one that I need is a pickaxe. 1, 2, 3. I really need that type, because that's essential, and we'll go with that. Alright, now I probably need to, so I've got them now, that's great. Now I can start off my day tomorrow doing the list of things that I've got to do. Yeah, and that's them right there. Now that list there, that's to do with the podcast on Thursday, so I need to keep that, because we're doing immigration. So if you have not seen our multi-country podcast, there is you'll see it in descriptions. I will also put a link into my comments section. You can go there. I'll probably put a link to each of the channels in there, because sometimes it's hard to go to the descriptions. But this week we're actually doing immigration. We're having a deep dive into immigration and a lot of the issues surrounding it, a lot of the myths, a lot of the realities, the facts, and everything. So pop into there. Oh, I'm yawning. I've been up since midnight, so I've been up since it's been 6 hours 20, and I hadn't even had breakfast yet. So I'm going to go and do that. I'm going to go and feed my cats, make my bed, do all my little things that I need to do in here, and then I will probably come back. To everybody that's in the chat, to Marion, to Anjanette, to Jason, to Known, to Nine, to Counter, thank you so much for coming in. Please give us a thumbs up, and I will leave those links, Counter, in the comments for you. If you comment, I will leave it in there, and then I can get back to you, and otherwise I can't. Oh, sorry for yawning. I'm tired. All right, I'm going to go now. Yeah, thumbs up would be great. Subscribe, even better. Absolutely be delighted about that. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate your support. So for here now, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. I'm going to say please be kind and please stay safe. And Demi out now. I'm going to be stopping the stream kind of about now. Okay.